Niggas going outside out there. It's nasty. Disgusting. I don't like it. When the hero comes along. How y'all doing out there? What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feel, man? Hold on, man. Let me go ahead and make sure I get all my sounds together. Gotta make sure I'm prepared. I gotta make sure I'm ready to take on this journey, man. I'm gonna try to go ahead and I'll always say that I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I always gotta take my time. You gotta walk them down slow. It's a Friday night. I'm in Scully mode. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here. I've been trying to give y'all some love after lockup content for a minute, but it's always something that's going down. There's always something that's happening. You know how passionate I get about pointing out some weak shit. I don't like it. No disrespect to the brother who did this video, but we gonna get into this video in a second. And again, this is gonna be another great example, and this is really for the community, so y'all can really see how y'all treat each other. Y'all can really see how black men talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because the videos I made earlier this week was about, like, for example, with the situation with Playboy Max, and he got little TJ and Fabio Foreign at his Airbnb, respectfully asking him to stop smoking, and niggas just kept smoking. You know what I mean? And it was this whole thing, and then both of them made videos basically not apologizing or just acknowledging, hey, that wasn't my spot. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my spot. Or you could have just said, yo, my bad. I didn't know it was that serious. You feel me? But like none of that went on. But I did a whole joint on that. So we gonna touch on this situation. And I also touched on the situation with Cameron and Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? That whole exchange. You know what I mean? I'll tell you something. When people like watch how people discredit others, it's super important. That is an attack. When someone seeks to discredit someone, that's an attack, man. But anyway, I'm gonna give y'all this love after lockup content if it kills me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. I'm committed. Listen, we're gonna do something. Do you feel me? But anyway, thank you all for being here. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, you know what I mean? If you're new to the channel or whatnot, welcome. Please, welcome to Six Paths TV. Please like, share, and subscribe. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the show in a little bit. You feel me? And if you're not familiar, listen. Every time we have a show, for the most part, we start with a song. You know what I mean? And just kind of kick it. You feel me? So all right, man. So we're gonna do Dope Boys Never Die real quick. Yeah. Pussy buses came. Sorry, treat me like the king of everything, yo. Gucci everything, moving everything, yo. Times it felt like I was losing everything, yo. Bitch, I'm Medellin, yo. Her papa give me like a bit of everything, yo. I said my living room like a mezzanine, yo. I be polo down to Medellin, yo. Dope Boys Never Die, they go to Medellin, no. I'm at the mezzanine. I be rapping till I'm 70 until I do telepathy. Head in the clouds cause I'm standing on my legacy. What? Please some blessings came. Shawty treat me like the king of everything, yo. Gucci everything, moving everything, yo. At times I felt like I was losing everything. It's the $1 billion poppy, fucking $1 trillion poppy. Put them trillions on my body. Guess my ass like it's some money, yo. Shit was getting bad, talking bad than Kalani, yo. Talking about gangs, LeBron was getting brawny. What? I'ma use the bitch I love from Geechee got it, yo. Like John got it if you was God body, the shit hit like crash the Maserati. What? You can't stop the shine, the spirits be behind me, Peace and blessings, King. Peace and blessings, King. Shine treat me like the king of everything, yo. Know what I surmise? You been telling lies, yo. Who taught you how to lie? Who taught you how to lie, yo? How you like me now? How you like me now, yo? I heard you single now. How that's working now, yo? I remain a king. I remain a prize, yo. Dope boys never die. Dope boys never die, yo. You know what I surmise? You been telling lies, yo. Who taught you how to lie? Who taught you how to lie? Got my losses recouped, and now I'm way more ruthless. I'm making break up music. You can break up too, but phase in with a shot in the leg like Lil Boosie. Who the greatest dope goats in the trunk with full fusion, yo. We don't need a ring. We don't need a reason, yo. We'll never meet again. I'm Constantine the demons, yo. Never die. You know what I surmise? You've been telling lies, yo. I remain a king. I remain a prize, yo. Nobody's never die. Nobody's never die, yo. Peace and blessings, king. Peace and blessings, king. Shine treat me like the king of everything. What I see in the film make compute like Willie Beeman. Hope we never get again. Bitch, I'm in a different season. What? We don't need a ring. We don't need a reason, yo. We'll never meet again. I Constantine the demons. What? Feed the dopamine, chasing with the big, watch it like Professor Ogilvy, yo. How you like me now? How you like me now, yo? Heard you single now, how that's working now, yo. I surmise you been telling lies, yo. Taught you how to love, taught you how to love, yo. Know what I surmise you been telling lies, yo. My own savior, I'll be my own savior. I'll be my own savior. When your best thing. But girl, talking no sassy issues. You get the things you don't have to get. Uncle Sam doing nasty licks is free and last, now last you rich. On this stage, I do classic shit, cut your body in half for a magic trick. I'm starting to be alive with some magic shit. I'm carrying around hop at the casket, bitch. Wearing all white, looking golly, the nigga. The streets is asking for a body, my nigga. It's getting warm like psychic, my nigga. Got the bounce like Baki, my nigga. Welcome my shit from the top of the mount, white nigga. Police nigga got me surrounded. Save yourself, I'm my own savior. Just sauce landing, I'm my own later. I make your head like Cox Xavier. I don't fuck with bros. You got bad behavior, you a Pac fan. Big hater, what's the queen making to the king making? Only kings make queens, I'm a king, baby. But you independent, do your thing, baby. Black man, I love you and you are free. But I was a nigga from blood and the least. Passport bro with a bitch overseas. Purpose is first, ain't no bitch over me. Own your shit cause you don't own me. I built this bitch, now you owe me. Nah, still know what the fuck I'm about. Lil Saint, the rain, Lil Wayne, the drought, Jerome in the house. Fuck your couch. I know that's babe, but the shit ain't Ralph. Be my own savior. I'll be my own savior. I'll be my own savior. When you blessed, stay good. Yo, yeah, my shit is magic, nigga. Ask the bitches, ask the wizards. Don't be target practice, nigga. Love ain't automatic, nigga. Poverty is tragic, nigga. It's better when you have it, nigga. When you actually had them with it, sing it, dick, and grab it quick. Black man, I love you and you are free, but I ain't check my morals. No college degree, no love, no bitch. They ain't loving on me. I was a nigga from blood and the least. Passport bros be fucking me up. All this rap, I be touching on stuff. Nigga, you lazy, you don't hustle enough, and I ain't got no time to come and cuddle her up. Smoking my shit from the top of the mount, white nigga. Police they got me surrounded, but they put holes in your holy ghost. I dog a bitch like a yoga pose. You cannot touch me, I'm covered in gold. Putting on think I'm a suck of my soul. I read the secret, my nigga. All your excuse you can keep it, my nigga. No matter what happens, it's all your fault. Don't call me, dog. The shit costs me the cost. Need my bitch to come and problem solve. That's the fuck up, babe. Problem solve. Smoking my shit from the top of the mount, white nigga. Police they got me surrounded. Bitch saying I don't live my age, my nigga. I age of graces to stage, my nigga. Be my own savior. I'll be my own savior. Be my own savior. When your best ain't good enough. I see you for who you are. Who you are. for who you are. When I'm near you, I see you. It's for all the times, all the times. All the times I put in overtime. Let's get it. Blueberry suit, blueberry coupe. Swerving that bitch like blueberry suit from the battle homes to the catacombs. I turn the key, now daddy home. Stay long enough for you call a quest. I get my rocks off with a gorgeous bitch. Protect myself, I record this shit. Mofos who know exist. With moving the money, bobbing and weaving, and man about time. Robbing police, and I'm down to make it back by the weekend. I made myself. What the fuck is we even? I'm feeding my ego in bigger amounts. Not my job, can figure you out. I ain't winging this shot, put wings that bitch. Her friend, she got flown. Yeah, I'm acting my age, nigga. And I'm acting my wage, nigga. Bossing at your face, nigga. That's feeling they love. That's rage, nigga. Never been on MTV, but I made myself into a mate, nigga. I get GFE from my mate, nigga. Middle crib with the sage, nigga. All right, I did that shit for the baby. Some heroes don't wear kicks. They pull up in a Mercedes. I'm saying all of my niggas is covered in gold. Where do my niggas be covered in gold? All of my homies is covered in gold, covered in gold, covered in gold. I need my baby in feminine role. She getting her role. She getting that role. Strategies that the generals know. Chelsea Boost with the cinnamon salt. Cinnamon crunch. You can bite me, bitch. Man, no, I'm the man. He don't like this shit. It's just heart to heart. Don't write me, bitch. And I ain't here to talking no inspiring shit. Oh. I see you for who you are, who you are. I can see you for who you are. I'm you. I see you just for all the times, all the times. All the times I'm putting overtime. Let's get it. Oh yeah, showing the best behavior. That's all, yeah. Respect for me on guard. Said you don't fuck with me, you get lost. Said blueberry suit, blueberry coupe. Swerving that bitch like blueberry suit with the driver looking like me and you. Boy, it's gonna be me and you. That rope dough for these niggas. I don't choke for smoke with these niggas. I don't waste emotion. I'm giving you going through the motion with niggas. Yo, ghetto superstar like prize, my nigga. Manifest destiny like Nas, my nigga. Yo, winter's here when there's no doubt. Don't speak to me when it's cold out. Bank accounts get closed out. I'm in church getting head my toes out. Feeding my ego and bigger amounts. Now my job can figure you out. I ain't winging this shit for wings. This bitch, her friend, she got flown up yet. I see you for who you are, who you are. I can see you for who you are. When I'm near you, I see you. It's for all the times, all the times, all the times I put in overtime. I won't quit. I until the time I was broken to the bitch. Being broke, nigga sick. Got a cure for this shit. Fresh crawfish in my chops. This bitch wants you to know. Go back and forth with these hoes. Niggas is covered in gold. I've been covered in gold. You cannot fuck with the bro. Niggas is covered in. I don't fuck with Molly no more neither. I'm at the block party with the glow like Easter. I think I was fucking with you out of convenience these days. I've been calling my son the black jeans. I mean, when I was younger, know me now that I'm older. Being on my own, what made me get older. Still getting money when the weather is colder. See, I'm not over. I got this bitch coming over. What good is an army? You don't use your shoulders. Pressure ain't for hip. This my men got shoulders. A poor when it comes to talking like a rich nigga. Scared of yourself, that's why you a bitch, nigga. Don't worry about the girls you seeing in my DM. What you worry about if I see you in the PM? Might be the reason that I ain't so stressed. I used to be a pleaser. I'm the one to impress. I said dedicated, I raised mine, I won't quit. Now that's the time I was broken in the bitch. Being broke, nigga sick, got a cure for the shit. Fresh caught fish in my choppers, bitch, what you to know? Hold back on forward with these hoes. Niggas is covered in gold. I've been covered in gold. You cannot fuck with the bro. Niggas is covered in caffeine and THC. I mix a black seed with the CBD. I had boss for years like G. Ali. Get a Kanye beat before you get by me. Yo, it's about brotherhood. Roll through your brotherhood. Gonna check on you. Make sure your mother good. Long term. Pussy come from long term. Thinking on treat no bitch like she the queen of England. Sack something like King George without blinking. How out to the years, I'm no longer winging. Being broke is a disease and I'm strong as I'll pray for my breath. Give food to the ops. Don't die in your block. You buy back the block. It's a large prison. She crop the top. I had to get away. Don't stand the fuck up and man the fuck up. Romantic tough love. Making my exit sound to one love. Can't put it in words. I sound like Young Thug. Toxic love will make her miss me a bunch. I master art and not doing so much. Until look at Twitter Joes and be fucking that up. With my do-bad law, nigga, enough is enough. Black excellence, opulence, decadence. Smoking on the noise restraint. This shit is elegant. Dedicated, I raise mine. I won't quit. Until the time I was broken in than a bitch. Being broke, nigga shit, gotta kill for the shit. Fresh car, fish in my top, bitch, you should know. I'm back and forth with these old niggas is covered in gold. I've been covered in gold. We did not fuck with the bro. Niggas is covered in. I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know.
Don't stop it.
Say the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry, I had to. Yo, a man popped up and not giving a fuck. Oh, if I represented my baby knock if you bug. Divine feminine touch, divine masculine love. Being my masculine friend. I ain't doing too much. What you mean I ain't build shit? I built this whole country. Leaving notes on my mirror saying, why don't you love me? Okay, 50-50 should have known you was bugging. Good men aren't kin, so let me know if we fucking. Let's get it. I don't know you. You don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. There's no we, my nigga. There's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you. You don't know me. Yo, say who loves you. Ooh. I don't care what you say, my nigga. That's not love. I said I'm cool with fit, and I'm friend with the truth. I said zoom, give me some warm. I'm getting loose. Oh, feeling willy as a crackhead soup. I said, girl, don't touch others. Let me produce the space you take up. Don't lies you make up. Yeah, I wish you when you wake up. Be fucking with no makeup. I do this in remembrance, so I remember when. Yeah, this is when I lost my innocence. 32 years to find my path. For my son, I cut the time in half. So at 16, we'll smoke our first blunt together. It's the 6 paths. Your baby daddy could never. I say power to the people, bitch. I'm about to do maintenance. Used to want to be your nigga. Used to want to be thin. Now it's the kid that ain't kidding. Them lips that keep licking. You ain't clumsy like Fergie. My niggas so check moments that we're giving a moment to start cranking. Seem like a good time to rhyme. Certain with bitches. More fact than fiction. You want to borrow some fiction. You don't know me no more. And don't you fucking forget it. Let's get it. You don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. There's no we, my nigga. There's no us. Let's get it. I don't know you. You don't know me. Say who loves you. Ooh. I don't care what you say, my nigga. That's not love. I hate you so much right now. I know you shine like a diamond because there's diamonds in your mouth. I know you shine like a diamond because I put diamonds in your mouth. And I can even hear the beauty in you cussing me out. I used to want your life, but I don't need your life. I never met my wife, but yo, I love my wife. Yo, I used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. Man, these kings be warring for nothing important. I got bitches in warring all the way out of Orange. I made a kingdom in my heart, so now my aura is orange. Rose, I'm pouring. I mean, vote y'all for when I say power to the people, bitch. I'm about to do maintenance. Used to want to be your nigga. Used to want to be famous. I used to want a life that was better than yours. Now I'm eating good, fucking good, ready for war. I'm saying. We are here. My God, we're here. I'm ready. I swear I'm ready. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm so ready. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get to is a nasty clip that I came across. And listen, shout out to this brother, because I mean, for the most part, I don't know much about him. I know he's a social media guy. I think he's do skits with his lady and whatnot. And he got caught up in some stuff a few years back with his ex when it was separating and whatnot. So I know he's been through some things, and I think he also do music and everything. But so I guess this is one of those videos. Maybe it's supposed to get people excited and whatnot, but it's just really corny. And I guess what I want to get into is like, damn, bro, why do black men feel like it's so cool to disrespect other black men? Or because the point of this video is supposed to be that basically, if you keep wasting a woman's time, a greater man will come along and just take her from you. And don't get me wrong. In theory, yes, that's possible. It is possible for another man to come along and be able to smash your girl. But that's never how a good, meaningful, and respectful relationship would start. Any man that has any respect for himself, he's not going to want to be in a relationship with a woman that would be in a relationship and leave that relationship to come be with him. Because one with any common sense would say, "Oh damn, if you'll do him like that, then how you going to?"
Sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
They get crushed, you know. So let's go ahead and check this stuff out. Fair use. Shout out to the content creator. I think it's LA Truth. I don't know if it's La Truth or LA Truth. Let me see if I can bring it back. Here we go.
Excuse me, miss. I seen you inside the theater, man, and
The theater.
I think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for the compliment for this, my lady.
That's your woman?
Yes.
I don't see a ring on her finger.
Oh, it ain't there yet, but imagine this.
And it's not.
Ain't no way I'm gonna imagine nothing like that. She too fine for that, brother.
All right.
Can I get your number?
You sure can.
Excuse me.
Here's how you sure can. You know what? You know what I realized about black men? A lot of you niggas have like a cuckold fantasy. A lot of you black men have a because a lot of things are playing out right now. First of all, this whole thing is a fantasy. Like they really, you know what? Shout out to him. You know what? Because he knows the fantasy that black women like want to see played out. All right, black women gonna love this shit because so many things play out, or some things that are popular talking points or topics right now playing out all at one time during just during the first like 10-15 seconds of it. First and foremost, what they're playing on imaginary competition that she puts you in. And one thing that she does, shout out to Angry Man, is that women they trick you into thinking that they don't have competition, that basically there isn't a woman out there that can take that basically can come and take you. You know what I'm saying? Or there isn't a better woman. There's not possibly a better woman. And the way that's done, right, is convincing men. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. A part of it is the fact that men actually do listen to women. You know what I'm saying? Women, men try to understand and try to hear women out. Whereas in the inverse, women for the most part have a really hard time understanding men. Because a lot of it has to do with just thinking straightforward and thinking logically, and not adding more to it or not adding your own spin on it. Women have a hard time with that. But anywho, so anyway, so what you see play out is the imaginary competition. There's this this rich guy, you know what I mean, that's covered in gold and diamonds, you know what I mean, that would just come out of nowhere and then approach your girl and act and say, "Oh well, y'all ain't married." Because basically what you're seeing now is modern women are getting desperate to get married, and rather than saying, "Yo, let me really hear what the brothers are saying and let me see what the kind of man I want is going to want from me," you know what I mean, and let me, all right, what can I do to prepare for that? How can I improve? Right now, what you're seeing is a misallocation or basically a unhealthy management of focus and effort. They're putting more focus and effort into manipulation and manipulating men into feeling like, all right, well, I'm not going to stay in your life if we're not married. Basically, in so many words, they want you to do a one-sided lifetime commitment. You know what I'm saying? So you come into it committed for a lifetime, but for the most part, at any given time, they can end a relationship.
Hold up, excuse me?
Watch out, bro.
Networking,
You ain't putting no ring on her.
Baby, networking.
Hold on, let me hold one of your rings real quick.
Nah.
Now, we knew it was fake. I mean, it was already stupid, but we knew it was fake when he asked, can he borrow one of the rings? Yo,
I can't do that, bro.
He said, damn.
Networking.
Matter of fact.
We just networking.
Oh, it fits perfect.
So that's what
So basically, in this fantasy, if you don't marry a girl, it doesn't matter. Listen, if you take too long to marry a girl, a dude can basically, I'm trying to tell you, like, women really feel like y'all, we are like possessions, like, because like, that's how you would do a car. I can have a car for 5 years, but if a new car comes along and I can get this new car, I'm probably gonna say this I flipped the car to bird and say I'm out. I said deuces. I'll always cherish the times we had, but I have a new car now. Yo, that's how modern women be seeing relationships. Like, they really be thinking, except in this reality, you get like one car. Then after that, you get one new car in your whole lifetime. Then after that, everything else you get, shit, if you only make $25,000 a year. Gotta get you a beater.
That's what we doing right now.
Someone needs a place to stay for the holidays.
Thank goodness you've had your surgery. We're good to go.
Hope you men out there got your balls reattached. All right, but anyway, let's get back into this reverse cuckold fantasy here.
Are we doing real?
Yeah.
Yo, his whole outfit says I'm like, all right, bro. I don't know. Like, I feel like they overreached for like the casting for the average dude that ain't about shit. It's the whole outfit. It's just I don't know. Anyway, my bad.
Hey, player. Check this out, player. Player, this is my wife.
Nigga just says my wife.
Yo, player, this is my fiance.
For real.
Yeah, all right.
Period.
Damn, whatever.
She putting her hand out. It's crazy, yo.
Good on your hand too.
It is.
So it just says she's single if you have not put a ring on her finger. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what's going on. But bro, you got to knock that shit off, bro. You're not helping the cause. You're not helping men. The issue with this stupid ass video is that one of the reasons why, first of all, when the way that he's coming at it, you're coming at it from the stereotype about black men not being able to commit. Now that we've done more introspection, right? And now that we've had more conversations about relationships, we also see the role. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me. No one's saying that men don't play a role in relationships not working out. But what we're seeing more than ever is that when we start getting into, like, for example, on the Kevin Samuels show, he will always ask him about their last relationship. And the first question he will ask is, who ended things? And overwhelmingly, it was always the woman who ended the relationship. And a part of the reason why I think that's how these stories went is because, again, there's no one correcting. There's no one actually really educating the young lady on the value of the relationship and helping her to see the positive things. For the most part, it seems as though young men and women are taught to think that relationships that work in balance with feminine and masculine roles and whatnot, just work better because y'all are working together, working through your actual strengths. Okay, but one of the other reasons why black women and men can't come together is because you got to realize that black women don't necessarily see value in black men, and also they don't really see black men as as men. Like earlier, I seen some viral video with Glorilla. She's talking about when she says this, the reason why I don't have no nigga because I curse a nigga out and I call him the B word over and over again. It's basically talking about how she'll dominate this nigga. You know what I mean? And it dawned on me like, yo, damn. all black people feel like they're supposed to dominate or disrespect or shit on or try to control black men. First of all, again, that whole caption, it's not righteous because, friend, this is not a realistic scenario. A guy's not going to walk up while you with your man, and even when your man jumps in and whatnot, he's going to keep on pressing. And then not only that, what kind of this would be a terrible woman. What? That's you be what? So you want to marry a woman that betrayed the man she was with, who invested mad time into at the drop of a hat? What are you talking about? I mean, I know it's not real, but it's like, and then my man comes on camera to just, on top of that, he mad drippy. He come on camera just as shit all over us.
Turn up, man.
I'm
Just took this girl, man. Yeah.
I wish somebody would approach me and my girl and do some shit like that. You hear me? I wish somebody would approach me and do some shit like that, bro. It'll be guns blazing, trigger squeezing, pastor singing, people eating fried chicken at a gathering. Try some shit like that in Chicago. Try some shit like that in New York. Try some shit like that in Miami. Try some shit like that in Detroit. These are the type of comments I seen in there, bro. These are the type of comments that I seen under this video. You ain't gonna do nothing. And if you do, you dumb as shit. You embarrassing your woman by being with her 4 and 5 straight years and you ain't married her yet. Man, what you doing? You wasting her time, homie. If a dude walk up and give her the ring and say, look, I want to marry you, at least she got something that she wanted out the deal.
Boy, if you don't stop it, bro, you got hold on. I'm gonna let him finish, man. I'm finna cook him real quick. Hold on.
Bro, you just her boyfriend for years. If something happens to you, she don't get nothing. But if she get a husband, if something happens to the husband, she gets something. Bruh, stop wasting that woman time, man. To all of y'all goofs that was in the comments talking crazy. Oh, it gotta be a skit, because I would do this. I would crash out. And then when you crash out, your woman gonna be out here crashing out with every other dude because you in jail. Ain't nothing you gonna be able to do from locked up. So why would you even say you gonna crash out and do something? Man, y'all niggas dumb, bro.
All right, man, I'm done. I can't. I'm about to throw up my goddamn mouth. No, and speaking of black men being disrespected, what's going on here? ATL Ethiopian restaurant under fire over explicit MLK Rosa Parks event flight. Now listen, it's already beef going on with the tethers and the FBAs. We don't need no more division. This shit says, and Atlanta. Hold on, let me show you this drawing. So you can see these cheeks. So that's Rosa Parks' face on top of this, this beautiful body, and that's Martin Luther King in the background. I guess I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. And not only that, how y'all Ethiopian restaurant that has an event called "He's Scared of the Pussy," and not only that, why y'all have? I know it's MLK Day weekend. You could just put MLK Day weekend on the bottom of the flyer. There was absolutely no need to put they faces on it. People would have understood what was going on without this. This is not helpful to anyone, And anyway, so y'all done messed up now. They done notified the Martin Luther King estate. Says I have just sent an urgent email to Bernice King, the daughter of Dr. Martin Luther King, regarding a derogatory misuse of Dr. King's image. I had made a restaurant and lounge in Atlanta as a litigant with the American Freedmen's Association. Freedmen's Legal Fund and Freedmen's Nation. I feel it's essential to inform her of the troubling display that undermines the profound legacy of Dr. King. The use of his likeness in this context is deeply disrespectful and warrants attention. I've attached the evidence to the email, and I hope that action can be taken to prevent further misuse of Dr. King's legacy. It is one of dignity, justice, and equality, and we must work to protect it. Shout out to them, because that shit is crazy. But anyway, so back to old boy from the video and everything. So I'm gonna tell you why that's bullshit on so many levels. First and foremost, let me tell you something, young men. Let me tell you something, men in general. That whole time shit, don't buy into none of that bullshit. Everything that he talked about was from the perspective of her benefit. A relationship is supposed to benefit both parties. That's what a relationship is. It's something that benefits both parties. He kept touching on time. Again, that's something that women. That's why I said this is prime. He's doing corn. He's providing a fantasy right now. And I have to say this about time too. We see across time and space, women will be married, have a great relationship, a great marriage, and find a way to leave the marriage. A majority of divorces filed are for irreconcilable differences. They have other boxes. You can write other shit in there if your spouse did something to you. When in the history of women do women go through something, especially in a divorce, where they're going to give you shit and she's going to turn that down? Who are these women? She's not Robin Hood. I take that main character stuff too serious. But anyway, not only just in married couples and whatnot, right? Again, if you listen to women tell stories on social media about their relationship, a matter of fact, Tia Mowry. She went on a whole press run, a press tour about leaving her husband for no reason. For no reason. And then now she's on a reality TV show, which is basically about how the reality TV show is dead ass about how pitiful her dating life is, because she left the man that loved her and wanted to be her to go do what? Date struggling men. Because struggling men and men who ain't got no car are the kind of men who are going to be okay with a Tia Mowry. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with him. I'm just saying, like, yo, like, the man you want to be with a man who's with you when you were young, so that he'll always see the young lady in you because he knew you as a young lady, versus when he meets you when you're older. Your husband and your man can appreciate that. Like, even like my son's mother, every time I see her, I can always see the very young lady in her, or I can always see her youth, or when she was not that she's old, I'm just saying, but when she was younger, I can see that. When I see my sister, I'll always be able to, I've seen her at different points in her life, so I can always see, like her as an entire person. You know what I mean? So, anywho, I had to make this video because I'm like, bro, I mean, I get it. And listen, that's how you feel about it. Whatever. I just thought the video and your reaction. If you want to make content, cool. But the video you attached to it was all about basically disrespecting black men. Because when you made that video, you're not talking about Hispanic guys. You're not talking about Middle Eastern guys. When black people make videos talking to men or talking to an audience, they're usually talking to black people. All right, and vice versa. All right. So that video was directed towards black men, and basically saying, black men, you don't know how to commit. You just her boyfriend and whatnot. So if a dude walk up with a ring, what you gonna do? And again, for a woman, that sounds great. But you see how he made this argument without at one point, at any point, selling you on a relationship, explaining why it's important, explaining, at least showing you respect, or showing you enough respect to at least try to convince you. You gotta think about what it means and what somebody thinks about you when they tell you to do some shit, and they're not even trying to convince you. They basically just saying, this, I'm.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I
You know what I'm saying? We need to stay away from these niggas.
Get up and get out of them relationships. Like that.
You here, bro? You think I have somebody I love in the bricks?
I got them bricks, man. So I'm gonna leave that there. Leave that alone. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Let's see what we got next. All right, man. So you already know what's about to happen. I think I touched on this a little bit before. I believe this is where I'm at. So I believe this is Sam. This is a guy who I said has won the Simp Sweepstakes. What's the Simp Sweepstakes? Six Packs? The Simp Sweepstakes. It goes to a young man on every season of Love After Lockup or Love During Lockup, whatever. Where it's generally the guy who's like on like the autistic spectrum of dating, where like you're not autistic and nothing like that, but when it comes to dating, you're autistic. Because it's always a person that has the completely unrealistic. It always makes you wonder, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you talking to this person, or the kind of thing where it's like, all right, why are you're married to a prisoner? He's married to this person. So I made a video before about when men are not masculine, it's hard to live righteous and have good relationships when you do not resemble a man. He does not resemble a man. One thing people love about me is that when they see me, it's very clear. You're looking at a man. I have a beard. I got big arms and a big back and broad shoulders, and and my voice is kind of deep, I guess. Shit like that. Whereas when you see Sam, it's like, you just feel like a lot of people could kick his ass. And I'm not saying I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm just saying a lot of people could possibly.
I believe Rita could do more to visit Crystal. Rita puts more time into her, going out with me, going out to restaurants, shopping, and things like that.
I gotta climb up, don't I?
Yeah.
So Sam actually spends a lot. I believe his name is Sam. He spends a lot of time actually visiting his wife's grandmother, because her grandmother's like took care of her and raised her and whatnot. He spends like mad time coming over there, like to take on errands and take out the lunch and whatnot and paying for shit. And and she wasn't up to coming to visit his wife, and I'm like, bro, she's elderly and she's elderly and her health ain't the best. What's supposed to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like you think that this woman can, no, she cannot come out all the time. Also, you're not thinking about how long and how long she's had to deal with that young woman's stuff. She's in jail. If a girl wound up in jail, I think she's in jail for like a violent crime. When women, like, not only that, like, yo, if she don't make parole, she gonna be in jail for another 7 years. When people go to jail for more like a couple of years, that mean they either had other offenses or they been getting in trouble, or what they did was real bad. But either way, you have fucked up royally. Okay, if you want a lot, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure that sometimes people get more time than they should, and so on and so forth. But for the most part,
I have to make sure Rita understands Crystal needs her.
So what happened yesterday? Because Crystal was sad and crying. She looked sick. She got all dolled up for you.
Fair use.
Sorry,
Well, what happened? Just tell me.
but I just couldn't.
Why?
But I just can't always jump when she hollers. When
I-
you get my age, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I probably will.
I don't tell you a lot because it chokes me up. I can't cry in here, Rita.
Okay.
So this is him at the restaurant, and I guess he done timed this call for like when they were together. And I don't know. It's like I just felt like it was really inappropriate, and again, like he doesn't have any concept of how, or no, it is. He doesn't know that a relationship is supposed to benefit him, and that was my issue with the first guy that I did the reaction to. You're not explaining to me how I benefit, sir. No, I will choose what's beneficial for me. You do not choose what my path is. You don't tell me what my path should be. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't even respect me enough to say, okay, and let me tell you why you should go on that path. And real talk, even though it's a skit and everything, the guy who walked away, that's what he should do. Actually, he's smart because he has the opportunity to meet a better woman. Okay. Also, again, let me comment again about him saying in so many words, basically everyone watching that, they're all bitch ass niggas, and basically no one would do anything to you. Bro, that's not funny. Because that's the highest. Anything involving a woman you with is the highest form of disrespect. Any man approaching or coming to your lady, it doesn't matter what the situation is. You know that. He knows that if some dude tried that, it wouldn't matter if they was together for 1,000 years as vampires. He wouldn't, even as a vampire, he wouldn't play that. If he was Count LaTruth, he wouldn't play that shit. I've come to suck your blood and be with you and waste your time. I mean, no. How many times must I post you? 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? No vampire LA Truth or LaTruth. I'm not sure how to say his name. But nah, man, that shit's stupid, bro. You're not helping. No, black men want to have respectful, fulfilling relationships where both the man and the woman benefit and feel as though they're benefiting according to the things that are important to them and according to their values and morals. That's how we should be putting this whole thing together. All right, how do our values and morals align? Shout out to Crimson Cure. I want to jump ahead to what I call an exit point for this young man. An exit point is a point in a relationship where the individual has the opportunity to leave the relationship and move on. All right, and the opportunity to change the trajectory of their entire lives. Let me jump forward. I want to go to when he goes to the lawyer.
Very violent people. We argued constantly. So, one thing led to another.
She was married young as well to the victim. Okay. And through a history of drug.
Fair use.
I'm on my way to Crystal's parole lawyer. I'm going to ask if she gets a yes, when do we expect her home? What's her chances? Stuff like that.
Hello, I'm Thad Davidson.
Nice to meet you.
Pull up a chair and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you very much.
So in my initial review, Crystal, she becomes parole eligible on October 6, 2024. Exciting, except I have the original indictment, and it says that she was convicted of aggravated assault with a...
So, what's crazy is the fact that he doesn't see her as dangerous. He wants this person to get out of jail. I'm trying to tell you, men are designed to love women. He wants this he wants this person who's so bad at relationships that she tried to unalive the man that she was in a relationship with, to the point where they locked her up, to the point where she may stay in jail for damn near another decade behind the shit. And you want the person. That's like me seeing some kind of murderer. I don't know. And I start a pen pal program, and he's a murderer, and he likes to kill light-skinned dudes. Like he's a handsome light-skinned dude killer. And I said, oh my God, I want to be his friend. And you know, we start kicking it. And I said, oh man, and, you know, and I start advocating for him to get home. And I get him out. I say, hey man, you should move in to my apartment. I feel safe.
Deadly weapon. And the key portion of that phrase, deadly weapon. That's bad news. So should she stab him? What'd she do?
Chris told me that it was a laceration about that long on his forehead.
Yo, sure. So she basically did him like Frank Lucas. Like she attacked him like an old loan shark. You know what I'm saying? The old gangsta ass nigga. All right, like fam. What kind of relationship do you think you can have with a woman who puts lacerations on men? Okay, lacerations, and on top of that, she already in jail talking about him like.
She was married young as well to the victim.
Okay.
And through a history of drug use, this is the climax of that unhealthy relationship.
I'm not proud of it, but my ex-husband and I were both very violent people. We argued constantly. So, you know, one thing led to another, and it was just a snapped moment.
She received probation shortly after she had a probation violation.
What was the violation?
A failed drug test and a contact with the victim.
Okay. Here's the problem. She stabbed him with a knife. She was convicted of it. There's no contact order. If the parole board thinks for a moment that she's going to reach out to him, they're not going to let her out. I mean, period. Okay. So, for instance, does she want to get out on parole and somehow initiate contact with him?
It is my biggest worry and has been for years coming up to parole. He actually even visited Crystal in state prison after this probation conviction.
She cannot have any contact with him, period, for the rest of her life, nor should she. Okay. Look what happened to her.
I mean,
So, sir, how do you know? How have you been made privy to this information? What do you mean? What? How do you like? So what? So what did you do about that? So she's in jail over her ex-husband, and her ex-husband comes to see her. You goddamn right that she's going to bang that guy, and then I don't know, probably put lacerations on other parts of his head and finish the job, and he'll just pass away in ecstasy, I guess. Maybe that's his thing. This is stupid ass story. Fucking stupid.
I agree with you completely, and I want her to get out. I want to have a chance to live my life with her. Well, what's the chances?
Look at his face. Look at his face. He's like, what? You idiot.
That first parole.
So a good lawyer
chance to live my life with her. Well, what's the chances
my
at
bad. You
all
can't
that
see that. My
she
bad.
may make that first parole?
So a good lawyer doesn't give odds, but she will get a hearing. This is a parole packet that the parole board will receive.
Chance to live my life with her. Well, what's the chances at all that she may
Yo,
make
his
that
eyes.
first parole?
So a good lawyer doesn't give odds.
Yo, fam, he gave him a look like, listen, he like, you want her to stay in there. Okay, honestly, actually, that his greatest benefit, Nami or get killed, is the fact that is that she's locked up, and it's a good chance she's never getting out. That's the best thing. That's the best thing about this whole situation is that she's never going to get out. they're never going to let her out, and it's going to be enough time for you to move on and get an actual like relationship, and not someone who wants you to trick on them from jail. That's just nasty work. Like you're not even doing conjugal visits. Okay, this is nasty. Ugh. And on top of that, she don't be want to like do nothing with him when he come over there. His whole life is dedicated to this person who just.
But she will get a hearing. This is a parole packet that the parole board will receive. Attorney's letter to the board, family support letters, letters of potential employment. I will make sure to represent her.
Okay.
The good news is that she can have up to 2 family members, sometimes 3, actually attend the hearing.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah. Bad news, the other side can be there, the victim. And if there is a protest from the victim, it makes it very, very difficult. Hypothetically, are you able to deal with the reality that she may not get out this time around?
When I married her, I knew at that time, just like I know now, that could be till 2031. The other side of
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That's what I'm talking about. He's on the spectrum for dating. This has to be one of the worst decisions in dating that we've ever seen. What? You just might be gay. I don't know, man. I think you're gay. You're gay. I don't know, bro. I'm about to move on from this stupid scenario in a second.
that, though, is I can't envision going on just perpetually.
You need to take care of yourself.
I appreciate that advice.
I've been asked, can I wait 7 years? It's not something I generally like to face. That's a lot of my life spent alone. That question was asked 4 years ago, too. Can I wait 4 years?
He said that question was asked 4 years ago. So he has gone. So basically, he has only been begging dudes 4 years. He's only been having sex with men for 4 years while he's been waiting for he got out of jail. That's the only thing that makes sense, bro. If you're a man who enjoys sleeping with women, there's no way that you really are like really cool with 4 years. You mean like a president? You mean like auto loan?
And the question was a lot more unknown then. And now I got to this point, even if I didn't think I could. So it's...
He finally got so horny that he's crying. That's what's going on. That's what it is. He done got so horny that he's crying. It's really important to not go against your nature, bro. They got way too many apps. I'm trying to understand because this is all about it. Every man has a vagina strategy, okay? His vagina strategy was to say, again, I'm trying to tell you, everyone that be on this show, they're all predators. Because for the most part, what they're looking for is someone who's also trash at being in relationships or who's going to be in a bad enough situation or down bad enough that they'll say, you know what, I'll deal with your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Or I can deal with this one major flaw rather than just kind of working on the flaws. And we're going to be talking about that more, about misplaced energy and focus. All right. And, and I don't know. I mean, and I could be wrong. Allegedly he's been begging dudes this whole time. And, he has to only, because that's the only way it's going to make sense. Because what have you been doing this whole time? What have you done? Penis wise. It's nasty work. You're crying too. You know it's bad when the ball's so blue you start crying. But he's crying that he can't smash.
I guess I'm emotional because I want this so bad.
I really appreciate your help me out.
Yeah.
I mean, help you out with what? Actually, that listen, and that lawyer's a good dude. That lawyer basically said, "Yeah, so she's cooked." You know what I'm saying? Like that lawyer said, "Listen,"
And sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
he basically said, "Yo, she ain't coming home, fam. And you illiterate nigga, you can't read between the lines." Nigga illiterate. Yo, my son be snoring, bro. Man, he getting so big. Anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to I think his name's Sam. I hope it's Sam. I've been saying that the whole video. I don't be knowing their names sometimes, yo. Sorry. All right, let's see what we got left, man. Who we got? Let me go ahead and fast forward. I think I did them. All right, before we get up out of here, let's get into a little Drake news, man. So this thing is heating up. So one of the reasons why I'm going to keep covering this Drake and K-Dot thing, I think it's just a fascinating event in history because we get to see so many different facets of our community and how we comprehend it, how we communicate, kind of play out in terms of how people like kind of choose, because everyone kind of seem to have their own maybe unique way of the way they choose to perceive the battle. You know what I'm saying? And I always think it's very interesting because, again, from before it kind of really got to the swing of things, I can remember like having a friend who basically was already giving K-Dot the battle before it even started. You know what I'm saying? And the push-up shit was so hard when it first came out that niggas thought it was AI because Drake was talking so crazy. You know what I mean? But anywho, the reason why I keep bringing it up, well, not the only reason, but the way that it relates to this episode in particular is about how we see men and how we treat men who are willing to give and who give a lot. Men who give the most, men who love the most, get the most shit. Men who accomplish the most get the most shit. People always complain, and people kind of, for the most part, always resent you for what you're willing to give. Maybe some people can argue that it sheds light on what they lack. I don't know. Maybe. Right? Whatever. But I'll say this. If you want to live a good life, you have to live righteous. And being righteous means that you have to be able to consider what's fair at all times. And also realize when you are being biased. Everyone has a bias. That's a normal thing to be biased towards something. But we have to be, again, comprehension and communication. That's one thing I realized, like, yo, black people have an issue with comprehension and communication. But anyway, 1 second, y'all. So here's a tweet. It says, what I find most funny about all the backlash Drake is getting for this lawsuit is what people's alternative is. They advise that he should do nothing and just accept the L. Yeah, let me just live with the narrative of being a pedo. Like, do y'all not hear yourselves? When it comes to, again, black people we're realizing that black folks have this shit where, yo, we really treat people differently based off of if I like you personally. Or if I don't like you personally, meaning that I will treat you unfairly, unjustly. You know what I'm saying? I will basically commit a social crime against you because I don't like you. Yo, again, the world can't become a better place if people don't do nice things just to do them, and if people don't do things in good faith. and do the right thing no matter what. Again, I never had an issue with whoever someone chose in the battle. But when I hear these hateful reasons and all these excuses and shit like that, I'm like, nah, I'm going by what I heard. I'm like if I'm keeping the stack, I didn't like any of the K-Dot shit. I didn't like any of it. You know what I'm saying? Euphoria was that most people like Euphoria the most because that sounds like Kendrick. That's Kendrick's bag. And he had to go through a few different bags to say, all right, fuck you. I gotta dumb this shit down and give y'all some simple shit. And he rapped them desperate ass. I'm like, bro, even after the beef, he could have made a statement saying, yo, it's just a battle, yo. We know that Drake would never be no pedophile, nothing like that. He could have said that. He ain't say nothing. What's next, man? So this payola shit is starting to heat up.
Wrong with you, guys?
You want to put a name on wax?
Yes, I do.
If there was like radio people that were being paid to push the song.
Now that I need to know about. Drake, now you need to snitch. Tell, tell. Because I think I know who it is, and I don't want them here anyway.
Now they also.
We don't need people like this in this business.
What's wrong with you, guys?
You want to put a name on wax?
Yes, I do.
If there was like radio people that were being paid.
So you got Big Boy and Ebro in this video right here. Oh, my bad, yo. I'm sorry. I can't see it. I mean, I don't know if you can still see it anyway. My bad. So if you look at the video, you got Ebro and
paid to push the
Boy.
song.
Now that I need to know about. Drake,
these are
now you
guys
need to
who have been in the music industry for a long time, specifically in radio. All right. So what's happening and what's going to happen is with this lawsuit, and one of the reasons why people keep saying it won't go much further is because if they start doing something called forensic accounting, I'm not that familiar with what that is, but in so many words, when they can start following the money and see who was paid, then payola, they'll discover payola. Payola is when people use money or pay money in order to have a song played or to gain favor or build relationships, but mostly to have songs played on the radio. That you mostly, or now you kind of hear the term podcast payola, where people will have a popping podcast and they'll let you come on, for a fee, pause. And so that's what was going on. And I had one more thing right here. Where is it, man? I wanted to share this. I'm going to go ahead and just read this. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see this. But what it says is that in so many words, I'm trying to think. I should start at the right point. All right. So in an effort to clout chase the hell out of being named in the lawsuit, of course, the reactors reacted and somehow decided to say that they were getting sued by Drake as well, about just being used as evidence, talking about taking an inch and stretching a mile. Pause. Ironically, in doing so, the internet went back and discovered that not only were they not getting copyrighted for their videos, but if a reactor like Playboy Max didn't react well to the song, he was copyrighted. Copyrighted meaning that the video cannot be monetized and you can't make any money or even taken down, I think. So and copyright is in reference to when you have any copyrighted material in your video, whether it's a visual clip or usually a combination of a visual and audio clip, or if it's music, or if it's an audio track, just the audio. All right. And what will happen is usually you'll get that red dollar sign and it can't be monetized. And in some instances, the video can be deleted. So what they're saying is that there was a special deal worked out with people who made positive videos about Not Like Us, and they wouldn't be able to, they wouldn't be it wouldn't be taken down or wouldn't be striked. You know what I'm saying? And that's a version of payola. So it says, but if you had a positive review, you weren't. So we establish. I'm sorry. If Playboy Max didn't react, I'm sorry. But if a reactor like Playboy Max didn't react well to the song, he was copyrighted, but if you had a positive review, you weren't. So we've established payola by proxy, incentive for he used some comments. Incentive for reactors to be extremely positive towards anything Kendrick dropped. Wow. Also, Kenny's Krispy Kreme. I'm sorry. Also, the main Krispy Kreme glazer, No Life Shaq, admitted that Interscope, aka UMG, called him during the beef to explain the YouTube deal, what was going on, and here he comes to the conclusion that he was using, but is grateful he got paid like crazy for the allotted time. So that means this. These guys have huge platforms. If they talk about a trending topic, and especially if they have let's say the song, and they're able to play the song during the video and whatnot, that promotes the song, right? And also the views that they're going to get, the watch hours that they're going to get for reacting to the song is like getting paid. You know what I mean? So they're allowing them to use the Not Like Us record in their video, which for the most part, you're not allowed to play people's music in your YouTube video. All right. So we've established a clear, open communication between the labels and reactors community, and surely the message PCA was spread amongst them to be positive and won't get copyrights. Champagne Poppy might need to make some amendments to the lawsuit, and the receipts are getting nasty out here in light. So basically what's going to happen is once they start doing that accounting, especially if you was paid, they'll basically be able to expose that, you were paying people in particular to promote this record. And this is also in the wake of or during the same time frame that you guys are negotiating a deal where Drake is supposed to get probably about $1 billion. All right. Anyway, the black man is always the prize, y'all. All right, we about to be out of here. I am super tired.